the Gooners and we're gunning. Arsenal are coming. Never losing hope, we're making something out of nothing.
Alright, so we may have lost to Leicester City, but we still have a 5-point gap, okay? As long as we, win the next match, we'll be up 8 points. So anyways, now our next match against Southampton, away. This should be pretty simple. They are bottom of the table. And I mean, it started out well. 12 minutes in, Reece Nelson finds Maitland-Niles down on the wing, trying to scout out someone, threads the needle to Ozil, and it's 1-0 just like that. I mean, this is pretty simple, right, guys?
No one there to get on the end of it. Room for the cross. Good deep cross towards the far post. What a good goal it is.
Alright, move on. It's the Europa League semi-finals against Lokomotiv Moscow. Let's do this. So this should be a pretty simple match for us. I mean, I don't see us struggling that much.
It's coming. And the referee has pointed to the
Zagadou. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, so they scored in less than 5 minutes. It's okay. We'll come back. Actually, it turns out that wasn't the case at all, because this was just not our day whatsoever. But that's okay, because sometimes you just have to take at least 10 shots to find the back of the net once. And in the 90th minute, we had that perfect chance. Ceballos all by himself turns, takes the shot. Never mind. Anyways, with that draw against Southampton, we did drop points, but we're still 6 points above Wolves. But what's the issue? We're facing Liverpool. So 6 minutes in, Roberto Firmino runs down the pitch. He sees Sadio Mane. He brings the ball to Sadio Mane. Mane finds Wijnaldum, poorly defended by David Luiz. And luckily, it was straight to the keeper. Pretty good chance for us in the 21st minute. Mesut Ozil with a lot of room to run. He decides to pass it to John Jules, who then, I guess you can call that a pass. But anyways, Pepe just misses the goal by about 15 miles. You knew Liverpool weren't going to go down without a fight. Mohamed Salah, with so much room to run, maybe take a shot, he decides not to, finds Mane way outside the box, and he hits the post, so we're fine. Later on in the match, Granit Xhaka trying to redeem himself after the past matches where he's just been god-awful. Anyways, Verdi to John Jules. John Jules sees Pepe all by himself, lobs it up, and that's going to be the coolest header you'll see in this series. 2-0 Arsenal. But we weren't done there just yet. Mesut Ozil to Tierney. Tierney threads it right past Lovren to Simone Verdi. Verdi has all the room in the world. He sees Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil scores. And it's 3-0. It's a vital 3 points that we're going to need. And this could be the title decider right here. Welcome back to the Europa League. It's Lokomotiv at home. We have to score. All we have to do is score. And also, not concede. Because if we concede, they have an away goal. And that's not good for us. And when I say that we went guns blazing in the first 5 minutes, I truly mean that. Lacazette, Kang and Lee, the duo, 1-2ing it all together. And just like that, it's 1-0 already. It's a perfect start. Doesn't end there though, still guns blazing. We want to win this. We don't want to go to penalties. Well, I don't really want to go to penalties because I'm terrible at them. But anyways, Ceballos to Lacazette. Reece Nelson all by himself. He's run away from his defender and it's 2-0. It's done. We finished this game. Oh no.
Many thanks, Alan. And they will be awarded a free kick for that.
Oh no. But it's okay though, we still had time. 71 minutes played. Aubameyang receives it from Torreira, passes it back to Torreira. Oh, come on. It's okay, there's still more time, and we're going even more guns blazing at this point because, we're kind of losing right now. Lacazette passes it to Reece Nelson, who has tons of room, runs past 2 defenders, cuts inside, takes the shot, it's safe, but Lacazette's just there at the right time. And it's 3-1. We just need to not concede again, alright guys? And just like that, after that little scare, we're on to the final. And I mean, it was a bit of a struggle against a team we shouldn't have struggled against, but at the same time, it's perseverance, and I mean, every team needs that to be successful. So, in the final, in the next episode, we'll be facing Besiktas. Alright, so with that vital win against Liverpool, we are now 3 points above Wolves with a game in hand, and our next game is Aston Villa, and that's just waiting to be 3 points for us. So, we'll be probably 6 points above Wolves, and that just gets us even closer to the league title. So, Aston Villa at Villa Park. This should be a pretty simple match for us. We're playing a weaker side, but we should still be able to beat this team. And beat this team we did, because within the first 12 minutes, Weston McKennie finds the back of the net. But we're not done there. 4 minutes later, we're on the counter-attack. Simone Verdi leading it. Passes it to John Jules. John Jules waits for someone to be open. Finds Pepe. Back to Verdi. And Verdi's going to shoot it and make it 2-0. After 17 minutes. And we're still not done there. 23 minutes played, Simone Verdi, who's having such an amazing game so far, passes it to John Jules, and it's 3-0. So with that win against Aston Villa, we're now of course 6 points above Wolves, with 2 games remaining in the season. As long as we win or draw our next match, we win the league title. And who are we facing next? Tottenham. So stay tuned for the next episode, where we could possibly win the league title in Tottenham's new stadium, and also possibly win the Europa League. So, I'll see you guys then.
We're the Gooners and we're gunning. Arsenal are coming. Never losing hope, we're making something out of nothing.